Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Angel Susan and Noi channel. Today's topic is about how others see you, the other people compared to the divine. The decks which we will use are written at the description box. For pile picking, let us shuffle cards for 3 piles. Spirit guides and guardian angels, good morning. What are the messages you wanted to tell or to say to each pile? For pile 1, for pile 2, spirit guides and guardian angels, pile 2, and for the last pile, pile 3. Okay. So for pile 1, let's arrange this first. So we have 3 beautiful cards here for each pile. For pile 1, get back to nature and reconnect to your hippie roots. So cute. For pile 2, keep your thoughts positive. For pile 3, breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. Oh my goodness. This starts as peaceful cards, right? But in the end, the spirit guides are like, yo, stand up for yourself. Breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. Keep your thoughts positive and get back to nature. So, please choose what resonates you the most or what attracted you the most. And if you're ready, please click the timeline in the description box to go to your chosen pile. See you there! Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. You chose this peaceful card. Get back to nature and reconnect to your hippie roots. You can see how lovely this tree and the mushrooms and flowers and the birds in the sky. These two really look so peaceful. So, what are we going to do in this particular reading? We will divide the cards. So, in the left side, this would be the other people. How do other people see you? And I will specifically chose those who you are close with, so your family and friends. And on the right side, this would be the divine's view about you. And for this card, this would be part of the divine. So let's pick the card first. How your family and friends, how do they see you? Okay, spirit guides and guardian angels. How do the family and friends of pile 1 see? Yeah. Spirit guides and guardian angels. How do? Okay, we have 1. The next, we also have 2. And for the final card, okay, 3. That's quick. The next, can I put it like this? Okay, so for the next, now, how do the divine see you, pile 1, spirit guides and guardian angels? How do you see pile 1? Is he or she doing a good performance? Or do you want to tell something? Do you want pile 1 to improve something? Okay, we're done. I'm excited about this reading. So let's look at how your family and friends see you first, okay? So for your first card, you have this. Your soul whispers love, your ego shouts fear. What does this mean? Your soul whispers love, your ego shouts fear. Do your family and friends know you in the soul level? If not, then they saw you as a fearful person, pile 1. Your family and friends see you as a person full of fears. Your ego shouts fear. So for the second card, how do your family and friends see you? Change one thing today. Start small. They want to. They want something. I mean, they want you to change one, but they're not the pushy type, okay? Because it says here to start small only. So your family and friends are kind. And then lastly, embrace your inner divine goddess. Oh, Pawan, your family and friends accepted you. Maybe you are, to them, you are a sensitive person. You are a goddess, a divine goddess, a sensitive person who really is kind, who connects with the divine. That's how your family and friends see you. But even despite of you being spiritually connected, your aura shouts fear. Okay, your attitude. I mean, there's something about your ego, your aura that your family and friends saw your fear within you. Maybe you keep repeating about you're afraid of the future. Maybe some of you are having fear about your relationship or about your finances, career. That's what you are keep saying to them. That's why your family and friends saw your fear. And they want to tell you that to in order for you to fight that fear, you should start small. To change one thing a day, okay? Slowly but surely. And you see this, you have a plan, and then you have like pencils and notebooks. So I think and you have this card. I think your family and friends also saw you as a smart person, an organized person. And it's like they're telling you to use this ability, these skills, being organized, to face your fear. They also see you as beautiful, Pawan. Look how pretty she is, and she also, despite whatever color you have, either you're white or brown or black, it does not matter. Your family and friends see you as a beautiful person. Okay? But whatever your hair color is or whatever your hairstyle is, short or long, they see you as a beautiful person. Maybe some of you are like me because I chose Pawan. And some of your family and friends saw you as a psychic person and they accept it, and they even tell you to really embrace your inner divine gods. They accept you for who you are, Pawan. And you see how many hearts here in this card? Can you count that? How many cards are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's so many. Many of your family and friends really loved you, Pawan. They loved you. And they see you as, what is this? The shape of the earring is, I think that is a star. So they see you as the star, the moon and the star. Wow, your family are kind, Pawan. Your family and friends are kind. They see you as smart and they see you as someone who connects with the divine, but they see you also as fearful, kind but fearful. So how about the divine? How do the divine see you? First, this one, right? Get back to nature and reconnect to your hippie roots. So the divine see you as a hippie. What does hippie means? Someone who is unique, someone who is artistic or sensitive, someone who is freedom, who values freedom a lot. Also, most of the hippie do not care about, what the other people think, as long as they value goodness, peace, kindness, humility. That's how the divine see you, Pawan. Wow. And then the second one, turn criticism into kindness. So also the divine saw you as someone really um who is really, what do you call this, your worst critic is yourself, right? I think that's the term. Sorry for my English, I'm not a native English speaker. So yeah, the divine saw you as you are your worst critic, but they advise you to turn criticism into kindness. How do you treat others? You treat them with kindness, right? With respect. You encourage them because you are the kind one with all the heart. So I think you are really a person who speaks love, who speaks encouragement, who speaks positivity. So the divine is like telling you to turn that criticism into kindness. I mean, use how you speak to others, which is full of love. You should also do that on yourself, right? The stars in your earrings and the stars here. Then lastly, allow unlimited abundance. Wow, wow. My sisters in Pawan, okay? The divine are telling you that the divine team are telling you that they will give you unlimited abundance. But of course, abundance is not just financially thing or matter, right? It's not just about money. It's also about like this. There are lots of hearts, so you're abundant, you're full of love. Your family and friends loved you very much. So that's one type of abundance. And maybe, though I do not see any pets here aside from the birds, like love from the nature. What does that mean? Maybe some of you, Palwan, are good with gardening, and then the divine will, because they can see your effort and love for your plants and trees, the divine will really bless your garden. Or maybe some of you have farms, so the divine will really bless your farm with lots of harvest. It's a form of abundance. Or maybe some of you are, since you're a good organizer, maybe some of you are managers or business owners. So the divine will give you abundance in terms of good good employees, good subordinates, right? Or even you're just an ordinary employee, the divine will give you good supervisors or good owners. Or maybe some of you want to change career, so the divine will give you the career that you want, or the career that align with your values and natural talents. So there are different kinds of abundance, and it's not just money. And yeah, be allow unlimited abundance. So accept that. So how will you accept that? Like, you may be questioning that, who who will not accept blessings, right? But there is a requirement. The divine has certain rules when giving abundance. Like when you manifest something, the first rule should be, first it should be um for your own improvement, development, for your soul's growth. Then second is, it should not hurt others. Like maybe you are requesting for a certain relationship, and then that person has someone, and then you want that person. You're like a third party, right? So the divine will surely not give you that person. So instead of pushing yourself to that person, why not wish and pray for other people, the right person, right person for you, who is single or unavailable. So you should not hurt others. And in terms also of money, maybe you want a certain position, but you know that you are not. I mean, you are good, okay? You're organized, right? You're very good. You're systematic, Pawan. But the problem is, maybe some of your you want a promotion in your company, but someone is better than you, because maybe that person is um someone who has a patient mind, who is more understanding. And in terms of when when the company has a problem, that other person is good in handling the stress, in handling employees conflict. So maybe if you are, but I think you are, because you are loved, you are a good person. I think the owner will really choose you. But if you know that the other person is much better in, in handling the stress and conflicts, I think you should be as a messenger, or you should be a middleman, or an instrument to promote that person. Maybe that person is shy and you are the vocal one, the communicator. Maybe you can give advice to the owner that, ma'am, sir, person A is much better than me in terms of handling stress and conflict. So, how about he or she should receive that promotion? And then the owners will tell you, no, I want you because you know how to talk to me. Then you will say to the owner, na, ma'am, sir, I think my personality, my values, I cannot handle conflicts, I cannot handle stress. So how about put me in the in the creative team or the marketing team, than in the HR, the human resource, because I really cannot handle the stress in dealing with the emotions and attitudes. But I'm really good with creativity, with marketing, with advertising. So can you put me please in the creative team instead of the HR team? In the HR team, please promote uh, employee A. And of course, of your last speech, you should thank your supervisors or managers or owners, right? Like, ma'am, sir, thank you very much for giving me the chance. I really appreciate it that you saw my efforts and skills. Thank you for the trust. So you end it like that, okay? I'm teaching you how to talk and how to promote yourself and how to help your co-workers to be promoted, okay, Pawan? So I think that's it for this deck, but I will shuffle more. Um, I will shuffle more cards. So how do the family and friends see Pawan? One. How do the family and friends see Pawan? Two. How do the family and friends see Pawan? Three. And then that's four, your family and friends. And here, how do the spirit guides, guardian angels, the divine, how do you see Pawan? Do does she need do she, does he or she need something to improve on? Does she need something to let go or stop? Okay, so we have these cards for you, Pawan. Let me arrange this first. How will I arrange this? How should I arrange this? Like this? Okay, I will bring this here. Let me arrange this one. Because you're the first, be patient, Pawan, okay? I'm still learning how to organize this. See? I'm like this, the organized one. But not too perfectionist. Okay. So for your family and friends, Pawan, for your first card, how do your family and friends see you? The Hangman. Let's see. This is like a person. Usually, the Hangman the character in the Hangman card in the Rider Waiter Smith, not Rider Waite Smith, RWS standard tarot card, the oldest card. Usually, the hangman is, the person who is persecuted and his feet are tied in a cross. But in this particular hangman, her feet are not tied, and she looks so peaceful. She looks like sleeping, right? So let's see more about the hangman. What is that? This 12 major arcana. 12 major arcana. Okay, here we go. The hangman. The Sleeping Beauty. Oh, it's Sleeping Beauty from an Italian fairy tale from Italy. Oh, the famous Sleeping Beauty is from Italy. The hanged man seizes forward momentum to avoid disaster and instead favors reflection. Sleeping Beauty is a symbol of stasis. With the options of sleep or death, she chooses to wait for more favorable conditions. Upright, suspension, restriction, sacrifice, readjustment, improvement. Reversed, willfulness, useless, sacrifice, rushing, thoughtlessness, martyrdom. So since this is not reversed, so your family and friends saw you as someone who is resting. Maybe you are the type of person who oversleeps. Who oversleeps, Pawan. I think they saw you as a person who loves sleeping. And maybe some of your family and friends called you as the sleeping beauty because of that habit. But they know, they also, since this is below the fear, right? So maybe they saw you as, because of your fearful aura, fearful attitude or conversation, they saw you as restricted. Your fears are, your fears are the one who is limiting you, who are putting you under a spell of sleeping, of not moving. I think the that's how they see you, Pawan. And then for your second card, you have, oh my goodness, the Page of Cups. This is so special for me because I'm from the Philippines and this is a Philippine folk story. Oh my goodness, I've got that. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay, here we go. Page of Cups. Bakunawa and the Seven Moons. A Filipino mythology from the Philippines. Wait, zoom in. Focus, please. The Page of Cups is connected to his emotions and expresses himself wholly with youthful purity. In this card, one of the seven young moon siblings play with Shen, the Chinese god of the same-sex relationships who ties the red thread of fate that connects lovers. Upright. With upright, youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, romance, spirituality. If reversed, bad news, jealousy, obsession, childhood problems, immaturity. I'm not the jealous type, but I am somehow immature. And also, since you see in the first card, it's like confirming, right? Your family and friends saw you as a person connected to the divine. And this confirms it because look at this. If you're this person, you are this. I think this is Tuershen, the Chinese god. So yeah, this your family and friends saw you as someone who plays, not plays, but you are connected. You're really close to the divine. Okay, you're emotional, you're playful, but that's the point. You are connected with the divine, a sensitive person that is connected to the divine. And maybe the connection also came from, like me, since I chose this, I will just make this personal. I always talk, I really pray every day because my parents and my aunt, who is now my guardian angel. Hello, my aunt. Thank you for visiting me today. Oh, I really think that you are here and helping me. So my aunt really raised me to really to pray, to be religious, and but the most important thing is to really have faith. To really have faith. Before I can see ghosts, But I closed my chakra. I really prayed hard to God to really close it because I'm afraid to see. I cannot. I'm so sensitive. I cannot handle seeing ghosts. So I really prayed hard, and I'm really thankful that God really answered my prayers. But and also when I fear, my aunt also showed me how really to be brave, to just trust. I'm really a negative thinker before, but my aunt really showed me how to be very positive, to continue life and to be caring to others. I'm still working on it. And again, thank you, my aunt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we go. Four of Wands. How do the people, your family and friends, see you? For some, Four of Wands, Four of Wands. So this is Mohini and Aravan, a Sanskrit epic poem from India. The Four of Wands represents rejoicing and festivities, a well-deserved celebration and a stable time to be thankful, cherishing loved ones. Mohini and Aravan embrace each other, enjoying the time before the next adventure begins. If upright, reunion, success, pride, happiness, family. If reversed, self-doubt, diaspora, cancelled plans, gloom. So you see, this is like a marriage, right? A couple, but this is not just about couple. Since we're talking about family and friends, so this is like you. I don't know where you are here, the woman or the man, but whichever you are, the point is you can see the love in their eyes, right? How they see each other with love and happiness. So that's how your family and friends see you too. You see them as your source of joy, and that's also vice versa. Oh, your family and friends are really kind to you, Palawan. And the only negative thing is this one because you talk about your fears, and that's why they saw it as you limiting yourself with your fears. That's the only thing, and then the rest they see you as innocent, connected, connected to the divine, and you see them, and they see you as someone who is very happy to be with them, supportive, and then your family and friends saw you as an organized person, a smart person. So, wow, you have a good family and friends, Pawan. Cherish them, be thankful to them, okay? So, how about the divine? How do the divine see you first? Three of Wands. So, let's read what is the meaning of the Three of Wands. The Enchanted Pig. The Enchanted Pig, Romanian fairy tale. The Three of Wands represents hard work and travel. The princess the princess takes a long journey to rescue her prince, making sacrifice and surviving trials along the way. If she stays motivated, her efforts will be rewarded. If upright, self-motivation, freedom, rewards, romance. If reverse, returning home, wallowing, frustration, delays. So, this is a unique story because usually in fairy tales, right, the prince will save the princess, but this it's vice versa. The princess will save the prince. But this is also, as you can see, the princess is climbing up the stairs, right? Three of Wands usually means to go to a higher place see to see a much clearer view. In some decks, the card like my one of my favorite tarot decks is the Light Seer, and in the Light Seer, Three of Wands is like she is a girl who loves to surf, and in order for her to really successfully do her surfing, she needs to go to a higher place and to see the waves from the far, right? So that top view helps her see helps her plan wisely to if this is the right time to do the surfing or it's not to if it's the time to wait first because there in maybe in after 5 minutes the waves will change or maybe the waves currently are bad, it will harm you, it will cause you accident. So the main point of three of wands is really to go at the top to really see to plan carefully. Okay, I think for me that's the main point for me of the three of wands. But about you, is it the same? You you will know the which meaning here applies to you, Pawan. It's up to you because many of you are watching here. So my interpretation may be different from you. For the second, oh, it took so. I can, okay. You know, the story of this person is really sad. Well, Eight of Swords. So, Eight of Swords. This girl in the rabbit cave. Is that rabbit? Oh no, donkey. So, donkey skin. A French fairy tale from France. The Eight of Swords represents being caught up in your own insecurities. Donkey Skin was forced into hiding to escape a bad situation. Now she is faced with the decision to continue the life she has created or to step out of her self-made prison. Evaporate anxiety, victimhood, feeling trapped, paralysis, crisis. If reversed, freedom, new perspectives, taking a stand, strength, healing. You know the story of this Pawan? This Donkey Skin, this girl really has a sad story. I just heard this from one of my teacher, Miss White Feather Tarot. You can check Miss Rain's YouTube channel. So she said that Donkey Skin, that story, actually the author of this is Miss Yoshitani, and she has a separate book for the whole story of these cards, this mythology and folklores, fairy tales, but I have not buy it yet. So I will just share the what Miss Ring shared. So a summary. So this person is, I think this is her house. She is a princess, I think, from the castle. But you know, look, she looks like naked here, right? You know, her story is really sad because someone in her family abused her. I don't know if it's her father or her brother or her uncle or her cousins. I don't know, or her their their workers. I don't know. I don't really know who abused her physically. That's why she ran away from home and hid herself. Maybe some of you Pawan also undergone some trauma like that. Oh, I'm about to cry. I'm really sorry for some of you Pawan who really undergone this. It's really not easy to be abused. On my part, I'm just not being manipulated. That's why I feel trapped. But on the other, with the same story as this, I'm really sorry. But I think, you are doing well, right? Based on how your family and friends see you, I think you are really fighting now for your life. So you're standing up for your right. You're building strength. You're healing yourself. But if not, Pawan, if you are still not healing yourself, please ask the divine. They saw you, the real you. Ask them, ask for help, and they will really help you heal this. Okay? Oh, I think this is much. This is the perfect card for this. Turn criticism into kindness. Turn your insecurities into kindness. If you heard other people who have the same experience as you, Pawan, how will you help them? You will listen to them, right? You will help them heal their traumas also. So please do that to yourself, okay? Okay, okay, Pawan. Oh, I've also forgot. I think this also connects here, get back to nature. So I think you can have a higher view have, when you make time on your busy schedule in connecting with nature, because nature gives us peace. So for example, if you're at the park, there are many people who do jogging and walking, but you just sitting there, you will heal really. You will feel healing and you will release the negativity. And when your brain is like this, right? 100%, this is your brain. And then if you release the negativity, maybe your brain is full, is 50% negative. So if you will release that 50% negative, so you have a space for the blessings, for abundance, for positive, for healing. So I think that's what the guides are telling you, to go to the nature, to release the negativity and to have a higher view. Okay? Or it's like you want to connect to the divine, right? You want to connect to God, you want to connect to your guardian angels. And in order for, because connecting to them means you will be you will be taught, or you'll be guided, you'll receive guidance on how do your to do your to mani- to man, na- to maneuver your life, to handle your life, to manage your life, to heal your traumas, to keep your family and friends happy, and yourself too, to make yourself protected because you're innocent, or to protect your innocence. So in order for you to have that abundance of guidance, of knowledge and wisdom, you need to go up, and go up in the nature. Because when you connect with the nature, the birds, the plants and trees, it's where God, the divine, your spirit guides and guardian angel, has the strongest power. Here in the Philippines, many of the Filipinos are afraid of trees because they believe that there are bad elements there. But in reality, that's where God's power is stronger, when you are near with nature. Just believe, people, just believe. Do not, don't be too negative. And so for the third, wow, oh my goodness. You see, when the other, your family and friends see you as the Page of Cups. Page is like the trainee version of knights. So they're like the cadets. The trainee, that's the, or student, okay, that the student, the messenger, the student. So your family and friends saw you as an emotional student, an innocent student, to love pets, and but the guide saw you as a an intelligent student. Okay, she also loved pets because there's a bird. Here there is a rabbit. Here there are many birds, and birds are like, it's the birds represents Holy Spirit in Roman Catholic. So yeah, you're really connected with the divine. Wow, Page of Swords. Wow, 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 wow. So let's read more about the Page of Swords. So that's how the divines see you, pal one. So this is Princess Parizade, an Arabic folktale from Anatolia. Where is that place? Anatolia. The Page of Swords represents youthful intelligence. Princess Parizade uses her wit to succeed where others have failed, her optimism intact through it all. She is a harbinger of new beginnings and new ideas for herself and those around her. If upright, talkativeness, energy, thoughtfulness, curiosity, truthfulness. If reversed, bluntness, cynicism, defensiveness, sullenness, all talk. Oh my goodness. I'm just a 4-month baby reader. I just started last January 2022. And last year I was really, I'm unemployed, but at the end of the year, October, November, December, I was hired in a government agency, and I'm really happy about that work. But unfortunately, I'm too emotional and innocent for all the corruption and all. But some of my workmates really worked hard to fight that corruption. But for myself, I'm just a new employee there, and it was like overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed by it. So I was really crying. I was really praying last December, Lord, is this really the right job for me? And then God is like, I thought you like government position because you can help other people, and now you are crying. So you're like all talk, girl. Right? You're like all talk. And then I was like, I'm also defensive and God, that you help people. But okay, if you want me to continue this, I will continue this. But it really, the conflicts really overwhelmed me. So really, I'm talkative and I'm curious, and then it's so funny because God is so kind, and okay, okay, I will give you another one, another career, and here I am now, a psychic reader, and I'm helping you to just as how God helped me with psychic readings. Um, so first, God showed me what are my skills, and God showed me how to heal my relationship with my family and friends, and also my potential career, my potential talent, and what should I do. So I will also help you guys to do that, right? So stay tuned to my other readings, and put your if you want something, if you want a certain topic in your so I mean if you want certain topic that you would like me to have a reading, put it in the comment section, okay? I will do it for you as long as I'm not busy, as long as I have the time. So because that's my purpose, okay? I'm the Padawan here. Hello, my Padawan classmates, my Padawan brothers and sisters. So I'm tasked for that. I'm tasked to help you, okay? That's my abundance, my intelligence, because I'm talkative to God and my guardian angels are always, hi, hello, good morning, everything. No, in my early childhood, I'm like that, but now that I'm almost 30, but it's like I'm slowing it down. Oh, and I think my spirit guides miss that personality of mine being talkative to them. So they're like, girl, keep that, okay? We love your curiosity and talkativeness. So that's it, Pawan. Thank you very much for visiting me. I'm really happy every time someone watch my videos because it's like my effort and time helps other people like you. So I really hope that it helped you, or it keeps you positive, or you heal something, right? That one I do really hope, okay, that this reading helps you. And thank you to your and my spirit guides and guardian angels, our divine team, for helping us with all these great messages. It helps me a lot. It makes me happy and inspired. This message, this confirmation, and I hope you also have that effect. This reading have an effect, a positive effect in your day, Pawan. So thank you very much. Keep fighting for your peace, love, and truth. Have a nice day. Take care, Pawan. Hello, my beautiful pal too. Welcome to your reading. So, how are we going to do this? Our topic is how others see you, right? The other people and the divine. So, in the left side, this is about your other people, and I want it to be specific. So, I want it to be from your family and friends. How do they see you? And then on the right side, this is from the divine, your spirit guides, and guardian angels, the God that you believe in, your divine team, okay? So your family and friends and your spirit guides and guardian angel. So since you picked this one, this is from the divine. But let's look at here first on your left side. How do your family and friends see you, pile one? How do your family and friends see you? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's put it like this. This is reversed. So, so on your right now, spirit guides and guardian angels. How do you see pile 1? I pile 2. Did I say pile 2? Pile 2, hello. Okay, this is your reading pile 2. I'm so sorry. Are there pile 1 who is watching this? It's up to you, but I think pile 1 you already have a good reading. So let's leave this to pile 2, okay? But if you want to watch, okay. So spirits, spirit guides and the divine, spirit guides and guardian angels, and to all the gods out there. What do you think of pile 2? You want something to improve about her, or do you want something to, for pile 2 to let go of something, to stop something? How do you see pile 2? How is her performance? Okay, so let's see first how your family can see you, pile 2. You have the align your intentions with your actions. So some of you pile 1 are, you always say maybe I love you, my family and friends, but you do not show up during a, a dinner date with your friends. You do not show up. You always excuse yourself that, oh, I'm so busy. But you keep saying that I really value my friends, but you do not show up. So align your intentions with your actions, please. Or in a family setting, maybe you said, I will really do everything for you, but you failed to help with the house chores. Oh my goodness, I'm also guilty with this. But I am power. Okay, oh well, but every one of us can relate to this, right? Humans are not perfect. So yeah, that's for your second card, and I will see this first. I mean your first card, and here, practice feng shui, create a sacred space. This is so unique, Pao too, because your family and friends is the one who encourage you to practice feng shui and to create a sacred space. So, do you have a family who are religious, who are psychics, or are they practicing some, or who are interior designers or architects or engineers who practice feng shui? Feng shui, how do you pronounce it in American English? In us in Asia, it's feng shui. Feng shui, okay? So why do they encourage you to practice feng shui? And why do they encourage you to create a sacred space? Maybe some of you Paltu are not good in cleaning. And when we say sacred space, it should be clean, right? Neat, clean, tidy, full of plants. It's the feng shui part, okay? The plants. And with the aroma stick. So clean up pile 2 and align your intention. My goodness, it's so funny. And here, hey, I just noticed this. Look at this. This looks like reverse, right? But it's right. You see this, and then the the company has, they print this error. I mean mistake. This is like a mistaken card, but oh well, that does not matter because the message here is very good. Perform a random act of kindness. So I really think Pal 2, your family and friends see you as someone who is lacking on the helping department. You lack, you are not helping your family and friends that much. They see you as someone who is scattered or a nervous or a fearful person, that they really wanted you to practice feng shui, to practice meditation, to practice cleanliness, to create a sacred space, perform a random act of kindness. So they really wanted you to help them, even randomly, not every day, not daily, but at least once a month. They want you to they want you to surprise them. If they will, and if you will help them, they will be really surprised. So it really, based on your family and friends, it's like you are not that helpful. I'm so sorry, Palter. I'm really sorry, but that's how I read this. Especially with the align your intention with your actions. But these are your family and friends' view. The divine really knows who are you truly is. What maybe there are some reasons why you are not there always for them, right? So let us see. So for your first card, you have the keep your thoughts positive. So you have a sometimes you have a negative mind. Pal 2, you see how beautiful her hair is? She has this beautiful flower headband, right? Or flower crown. And then she dyed her hair with a dark violet or dark lavender. So this is like telling me that she, since you picked this particular shade hairstyle, so this is telling me that these flowers is like your positive thoughts, and then these dark shade is like your negative thoughts. So it's like the spirit guides are telling you that can you remove these negative thoughts and fill your brain with positive? Yes? Am I right? Tell me at the comment section, Pauti, what does that mean? And for your second card, you have the let go of control and relax into flow. Let go of control and relax into flow. You are controlling, Pauti? Some of you are very controlling. I suddenly remembered my cousins. So I have a Scorpio. No, she's Sagittarius, but I think she really has a strong Scorpio sign because she is so controlling. And she has a younger sister who is a Gemini, Taurus, Cancer sign. But she's a Gemini, okay? So a Sagittarius and a Taurus. I mean, a Sagittarius and a Gemini. So the older my older cousin, she's really controlling, and she has these negative thoughts. She even did not, quarantine. We're quarantined, right, for 2 years. We're locked down. But now, as long as you already have your vaccines, you can go outside freely. Even if you do not have vaccines, you can go outside. But it's at your risk if you will be caught with the COVID virus, right? The coronavirus, it's at your risk. Though my elder cousin's side, she fear of having that vaccine because in our genetics, in our we have a hereditary cancer, especially in the ovary. And but I noticed it if you just do some healthy living, like avoiding to eat those processed food, those unhealthy foods, those fast food, convenient foods. If you avoid that and you stick to natural foods like fruits, vegetables, like me, I'm really trying to be a vegan. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. but I'm not yet. And when I think I'm the only one who do that in our family, and among all of the ladies, my cousins, my female cousins, I'm the only one who did not experience their, because in our family, when they reach the 20 age, so 20 beyond, they will start feeling the signs of that, not cancer, but the milder one, like they are having polycystic, they faint, they faint, even though one of my cousin, she was riding a motorcycle, and we're so happy that she is with our neighbor. She almost faint while riding the motorcycle. It's so scary, right? And then I observed. So hello to again to my guardian angel, my aunt who is guiding me now, is already in heaven. After my aunt died because of ovarian cancer, cervix cancer, and after she died during her wake last 2015. So we are talking about our health issues, and there in my aunt's wake we discovered that we really have a cancer in our genes, so we should be careful. And then I observed my cousins who have undergone those fainting, those polycystic, those infertility. Those cousins of mine are really, I mean, they love fast foods, they love junk foods, they love fast food, fatty foods, they love to drink alcohol, they love to drink those colas, those soft drinks, those what do you call, what is the right term for the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, like that, is it soft drinks, whatever, they're, I mean, those are processed drinks, right? So yeah, that my cousins love to drink that. They treat that as their water. And because of that, I discovered, I have researched something, that cancer cells love sugar. Not just cancer cells, but most of the bacteria and viruses love sugar. Even us humans, right? We love sugar because it's sweet. It gives us energies. It gives us a hype. And so does the cells, right? That the viruses and the bacteria too, the fungi, they love sugars too. So maybe that's why those and my elder Sagittarius Scorpio cousin, the controlling one, she's full of fear because I think she was 35 when she had the cancer, and she's so lucky because she had the money to heal herself to the greatest hospital in Singapore. She's so lucky, and so she was healed. But that that almost death experience, that clouded her brain with negativity. That's the reason why she is afraid of going out of the house. And then her two younger sisters really encourage her to to explore more, but she's really angry. She even loved dark nails sometimes, and dark makeup. Really Scorpio Sagittarius. Yeah, so it's like they're tell the divine saw your experience, saw your trauma, pal too, and they're telling you to let go of control and relax, okay? Perform a random act of kindness and align your intentions with your actions. So somehow the divine, I mean your family and friends, saw the real you, because the messages are similar, right? Let's see this last card. Tune in to your inner peace. Oh, I hope I can say this to my other cousin, but she's really close. She's really close. And what she needs is this one, inner peace. Maybe this is like a sign. If I will see her again, I will encourage her to do this psychic reading also. because this is really healing, okay? I started this maybe when I was 15 years old. It's just funny because, January 2000, I mean, last year I started the pick a card reading by accident. It was May 2022 when my younger cousins and niece were playing Uno cards, and they're asking me, sis, big sis, what is the power of this card? What is it? So I was searching in the YouTube, but funny enough, what the YouTube showed me is a pick a card reading, not the Uno cards. But there's still some Uno card explanation. But after I answered their question about the power of the red, black, yellow cards, green power like that, I, you know, the the pick a card reading caught my attention. So I opened it, I watched it, and I was addicted now because the purpose of that is I really want, because during the 2021 I was really unemployed, and I was really praying hard to God to give me the career that is for me, and that that's it. The divine showed me to do this, study this, the pick a card reading, but I did not listen, guys. I really did not listen, and you know what? I had a job, a government job, and I only stayed there for 3 months because I cannot take the corruption. Though some of my workmates really fought hard. They really fight, you know, they work hard to fight that corruption. But for me, I'm still a new employee there, and it's like I cannot take the pressure. That's why I resigned, and now January 2022, from May 2021, my accident discovery of the card. I was just like studying and watching. Then January 2022, I bought my first Oracle and Tarot cards. Then yeah, that's my journey. And it helps me, pick a card reading helps me to find my inner peace, to let go of control and to think positive. So why how does the pick a card reading do that? It's the faith, okay? Faith, faith, faith. Your trust to your religion, or not religion, but the God that you believe in, the trust, the faith that you have to your God that you believe in, the deity, and also the faith to your guardian angels, and what your spirit guides are consist of many beings. First, the God that you believe in, then the archangels like Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael and Gabriel, and then the third one is your personal. It's like your personal bodyguards, your guardian angels, and that is your ancestors, your beloved ones. Even not your family, some of them are also your friends, or who you are close with. That's why I really focus on family and friends here. And it's so uncanny and so amazing that your family and friends saw you the same with the divine, right? So these family and friends you have, Palto, are really kind, are really concerned about you, okay? Because you see, maybe the reason why your family and friends wanted you to practice feng shui is to have this inner peace, right? And then maybe the reason why you do not help, or your actions do not align with your intentions, and your actions also, I mean, you forget to perform act of kindness to your family and friends, is because of your negative thoughts. Because it's so ironic. You want to control, right? You want to control the events in your life, but that control is only controlling yourself, your head, and it's your control is on the negative side, right? You see it? Because the result in the real world is that your control did not align with your actions. You want to protect yourself, just like my older cousin. She wanted to protect herself. So she emotionally and physically, so she closed off herself with everybody. She don't want to get some virus outside. She don't want to be hurt, you know? emotionally, because of course she before she reached that abundant, very rich level, she experienced a lot of negativity. She experienced different people who are very toxic, who abused her like that. So that's why she really closed off herself, because she thought that no one is good, no one is trustworthy. But from time to time, really, we greet her on her birthday, we thank her when she gave us gifts, but maybe she thought of it as we are user. I don't know what is her thoughts, but we really try to say our gratitude to her. We encourage her. We make her smile and joke around. Yeah. So maybe you're like that. You're like my cousin too. You just need to be open and positive and pray really hard, because your spirit team will really help you. Your guardian angels, maybe that is your mother, your father, your aunts, your cousins who already departed, your uncles, your grandparents, your grandma, your grandpa, or your ancestor, that you do not know, but they know you since you are baby until now that you are already have, or maybe some of you already had a family, or at the twilight years, maybe some of your senior citizens already, and they're asking you to really to find that inner peace, to trust the divine. Ask them, what do you want to know more? If there's something you want to heal, ask them. Ask help from them. Okay, pal two. So let's see more of what is what your family and friends see you. What are the views? How do your family and friends see you, pal two? We have one, two, and three. And how do your spirit guides and the divine? How is Paltu's performance? Do you like her performance, or do you want something to improve? Do you want Paltu to improve something, to develop something, some habits or skills or positive minds or something, mindset, or do you want something to some habits, some Paltu's habits or routines that you want to remove? How is Paltu's performance, the divine, spirit guides, and guardian angels? So we have one, two, three. So let's look first the cards here. Let us arrange these first. So let's move this above, and then this one too. So for your first card, how do your family and friends see you? One, Seven of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Like, you see this man, right? He is so strong. He is so strong. Even under the sun, he is working, because he's like building some walls around him to defend himself. So it's the same with the letting go. Let go of the control, right? So let's read more about the Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands, John Henry, an American folktale from Alabama, USA. The Seven of Wands represents an indomitable force. Against all odds, John Henry stands up for what he believes in and is willing to fight to the bitter end. His courage and resolve is an inspiration, even to those who disagree with him. With upright endurance, attack, fighting for beliefs, perseverance, mounting a defense, if reversed, giving up, defeat, timidity, cowardice, overwhelm. So it's the same with this, right? Align your intentions with your actions. So they really see you as someone who is building a strong defense around you, pile two, because because of your past traumas, it hurt you a lot. It pains you a lot emotionally. You are damaged, but they're like your family and friends wanted to approach you. They're like, please, please practice feng shui, so that you will have that inner peace, and that will heal you out too. Both the divine and your family and friends wanted you to find the inner peace, and you are building a defense, and the only answer is to let go, to think positive, keep your thoughts positive, right? Let's see more. Let's see more. How do your family and friends see you? The lovers. Oh, the lovers. So it's either of the two. It's either of the two, pal too. Either you are this beautiful princess, or you are this monster. Oh my goodness. This monster is, the monster is really strong, really brave. He, the cat, the tiger, is this tiger? The tiger may look scary. Oh, I see now. This princess is your family and friends, Paltu, and you are this tiger. But despite that, being you so aggressive with other people, you are so angry always. Despite that, they still love you. Oh my goodness. Your family and friends love you, pal, too, despite you pushing them away. Let's read more. The lovers. It's the major, and it's a major arcana, so it's like forever. It's been there a long time. So the lovers. The Lovers, the Beauty and the Beast, a Danish fairy tale from China. The Lovers card represents romance opposites attracting, the duality and balance of carnality, physicality, and fire versus spirituality, emotions, and water. The pair emphasize the importance of communication and herald an important crossroads. If upright, love, harmony, trust, a leap of faith, choice. If reversed, unreliability, separation, second guessing, values, conflicts. I will talk again about my controlling cousin and my Scorpio Sagittarius cousin, and her younger sister Gemini. Her younger sister loves animals so much. She really loves her pets, her her cats and dogs. She really loved them. Unfortunately, love is not enough, right? Because if she loves them, so she gave the younger cousin gave her pets a lot of food, and when they sick, she will she will quickly she will quickly bring her pets to the vet, and they will really pay the medical expense for their pets. But they even did the, what do you call it when you cut the ovary, I mean the tube, so that your pet will not get pregnant. I forget the term. What is that? Can someone help me in the comment section? What is the term when you don't want your pet to, give birth again and again? Because first, it will really drain the health of your pet if he or she will not control her pregnancy. Then second one is for health issues also. It's really healthier for your pet to not get pregnant, or at least it will only get pregnant once. And also for your own, for your own stability, there is, I think it's in somewhere in the Europe, there is really a rule wherein one person is only allowed one pet, and that is true, because it's really hard to take care of a pet. when you really love them 100%, not just the giving of the food, but also the training. That's the hardest part, the training and the maintenance, because you just like taking care of a baby, you need to take care of their you need to clean up their poo and pees, right? And also you need to train them how to potty training, how to behave, and it will really take a lot of your time. So you really need to only have one pet, okay? But some can have many, but I don't know. We have different, we have different principles, we have different point of views. But I do agree with the European country with wherein one person should only have one pet to really have the full attention. So yeah, I really think that you are close, you are a beast to others, Beauty and the Beast. Your family and friends are the beauty, and then the others are the beast. I mean, you are the beast pile too, and you became the beast because of your past traumas. But the divine are calling you to ask help from them. To let go and let them help you tune into your inner peace. Okay, they will guide you to heal you. Okay, so for the regard, what? How does your family and friends see you? Wow, the Queen of Swords. You are smarter than me, Paltu. I am the Page of Swords according to the Divine's eye. But you are the Queen of Swords. You are smart. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can you see this? The color. Though I really noticed that Miss Yoshitani, the writer and artist of this deck, the Tarot of the Divine deck, really loves this color. She loves to combine teal or turquoise with orange or light red, scarlet red. But in here, I said before, right, that your family and friends are the princess and you're the beast. And then here, Queen of Swords, this Queen of Swords is like the combination of the two, right? The love and the bravery. So they saw you. Maybe in the past, you are like beast. Before you change yourself, before you became the beast, you are the Queen of Swords in your family and friends' eyes. You are, talkative. Oh, well, let's read first the meaning of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Here we go. So the Queen of Swords, this is Turandot. Turandot, an Arabic folk tale from China. Is there some typo error here? Oh well. The Queen of Swords is a fierce and exacting force. Turandot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded and intelligent, and can be charming and witty when she chooses. If upright, protection, meaningful, criticism, tough love, skepticism, intelligence. If reversed, bitterness, vindication, judgment, malice, pessimism. Yeah, the past traumas make my cousin bitter, vindicate, vindicated, jaded, and pessimistic, judgmental. And I think that also happened to you, Patu. I'm really sorry for what happened to you, but I hope that you will find the healing that you deserve, because you see this, how your family and friends, they are your lovers, your true love, your soulmate, your, I don't know if that is what, yes, the flame something. Oh well, your family and friends, your close family and friends are your soulmate, your true lovers. And they're like, despite you being angry with them, they're like, they missed you, okay? They missed you. That's why they want you to perform an act of kindness. They want you to be peaceful. They want you to align your intentions. Maybe they saw your intentions. They really saw your intentions that you still love them. You wanted to support your family and friends, but your action did not match because of your negativity. You're being pessimistic, you're being judgmental. That limits you, that stops you to be loving again. Because in the past, when you are still innocent, when you are still loving, many had abused you. But those people are not here anymore. What the people that are left, or that stayed, the people that stayed around you is your family and friends, and they really loved you and they missed you. Okay. Oh, I can cry now. Oh my goodness. Oh, my tears are swelling up. You see the tiger. I'm crying now. You see how the tiger, even if he became an evil person, the tiger still have the love. I'm crying. This tiger still has that love in her eyes. Oh no, why am I crying? Because my cousin really did. Though she had all the abundance in her today, she really did experience a lot of hardship and abuses. I hope that she opens her life, and because we love her really, because of her, we have traveled to expensive tourist spots that we never imagined that we can go there. She really treated us. Okay, I'm just crying because currently her mother is really sick and ill with cancer again. That's why I shared to you the cancer, because my family really has that. We have that in our genes, and my aunts, her mother, my aunt Taurus, and my aunt who is already passed away with cancer, to my aunt Sagittarius. My aunt, the other aunt is also Sagittarius. My aunt Sagittarius and my aunt Taurus, they are good cook. They're really they're really good, because their mother, my grandmother, who I think is my guardian angel too. Hi, grandma. Even if I never saw you, thank you for guiding me, protecting us. Yeah, I'm the pageant sword, the talkative one, right? So my aunt Taurus and my aunt Sagittarius are really good cook, and because of that, they have a sensitive taste bud, so they really love, delicious food. So delicious food means they have lots of unnatural flavor, like too many salt, too many sugar, too many oil. And imagine those when those salt and sugar will crystallize inside your veins. Look at your veins, right? They are very tiny. You cannot even see that the bone, and then the crystals are this big. So it will really block your veins, and it will really kill you if you continue to eat those unhealthy foods. So, and yeah, so my aunt Taurus is, you know, she's dying with cancer. But my Sagittarius cousin, we want her to really go home for her mother. But she is so close, so controlling, and her mother is, slowly dying. And for only enough time, my aunt was diagnosed with cancer last November 2021, and The doctor said that my aunt will only last 3 to 6 months. So November, December, January, February, March, April. So this is the month, right? But my aunt is still fighting. She's still fighting hard. You know, when my aunt Sagittarius, I'm really close with her when she was dying. My Sagittarius cousin and my aunt Taurus really helped us financially. And now that my aunt Taurus is the one who is dying, I want to help, though I'm not rich as them, but I suggested that if I can bring my aunt Taurus to Singapore, because then my Sagittarius cousin is in Singapore, and if my Sagittarius cousin cannot go home here in the Philippines, then how about I will bring my aunt Taurus, my sick aunt Taurus, to her daughter in Singapore. I offered that to them, but the my Sagittarius cousin is really close. She said that no, I don't want mom to travel during this COVID because she is prone. She already has a stage 4 cancer. She's prone to virus. But my aunt Taurus, despite her cancer journey, she's fully vaccinated, and that's why I do not worry for my aunt Taurus, because I know she will survive COVID. But the time is running out, right? The time is running out. For me, I think the most important thing for my aunt Taurus is to see her Sagittarius daughter. But I did my part. I really did my part. And this pick-up card also helped me saw the patterns. Though the doctor is the one who who gave the 6 months, but somehow when I also do the readings, it also connects. And the time is really running out. Oh well, so much for. I'm really sorry for crying, but I just want to share. Just bow to you or maybe control me. Take care of your health, you okay? And heal your traumas. So the divine birth guides and the divine, how do you see to what are the things you want her to improve or you want them to let go? The emperor. So my nose. So for Paltu, you are a strong person in God's eyes, in your guardian angel's eyes. You're a very strong person. The beast, right? You're strong, you're smart. See, your family and friends saw you the same as how God saw you, how your guardian angel saw you. If you're doubting your family's love, my goodness, you are blind, Palto, if you're doubting that. So, King Arthur, a Celtic legend from Britain. The emperor is the ideal father figure, a warrior and a conqueror. King Arthur rules over his kingdom and is sometimes unruly knights with a just and firm hand. He unifies the fractious, defends the weak, unifies, I think this is fractions, right? He unifies the fraction when there is, in the team, when there is chaos, they will, broke up, the team will broke up, but the emperor unifies them and defends the weak and lends his knowledge and understanding to all his subjects. If upright, stability, leadership, bravery, bold action, structure. If reversed, immaturity, pettiness, rigidity, domination, anger. Yeah. Should I say more? The divine saw you as a strong person. Then another one, 8 of Wands. Eight of Wands, another strong fire. My goodness, you're a strong person. Pile 2, a rainbow crow. A Lenape legend, disputed. A Lenape legend from North America. The Eight of Wands represents quick, decisive actions. The rainbow crow flies quickly to deliver warmth to the cold earth below, singing his wings in the process. His sacrifice and swift journey are fruitful. If upright, speed, momentum, travel, excitement results. If reversed, lethargy, delays, bad timing, slowness, frustration. You're brave, you're smart, you're quick. What else? Oh, here you go. This is the thing I'm looking for. Nine of Swords, because you are a brave and strong person, intelligent person, but you have this issue. You have this issue, Palto. You need to heal this. You need to ask help from the divine, okay? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Oedipus, a Greek mythology from Greece. The Nine of Swords represents decision-making controlled by anxiety. The oracle at Delphi warns the king that his son Oedipus will one day kill him. Had he not let his fears control him and raised his son in love instead of hate, the king's eventual death could have been avoided. If upright, anxiety, terror, nightmares, obsession, insomnia. If reversed, recovery, acceptance, letting go, accepting help, hope, accepting help and hope. Yeah, if my cousin just accepted our help, she can meet her Taurus mom for the last time. All of us will really die. The important thing is we heal our issues so that we will not bring the karma in our next life and we'll just live peacefully in the next life. So part 2, that's it for your reading. Thank you for watching this. Thank you I hope this helps, okay? I hope this really helps. This is my purpose of making readings. I sacrificed my time, my energy, my brain in studying the cards, my heart in connecting with the divine to really give you the healing that you need, because the spirit also helped me heal my emotional issues, and they showed me my potentials, and that's what I want for you. Maybe some of you felt you are you are maybe some of you are near death already, and so that's why the spirits wanted you to really heal yourself so you still have the chance to live longer. Or for some who already are really on the near, to really open to heal this emotion. You can see the love here, right? You love your family and friends. They also love you. If you just instead of doubting them, you should trust their love. So you will remain happy on your last life. I really pray about you that you will really heal your traumas. I hope my cousin also see this. Even though it's so impossible because she is so close. But I hope if we can talk again, I can speak this to her. So thank you very much, Paldu, for visiting. Thank you, really. Thank you to your and my spirit guides and guardian angels for helping us receive these messages, these important messages. I hope you will listen to this, and I hope you accept the challenges, the healing that they wanted you to do, and keep fighting for your peace, love, and truth. Have a nice day, Pal 2. Take care. Hello, Pal 3. Welcome to reading. I'm sorry for my voice because I cried with pouches reading my goodness. But let's start. Now let's the energy. Erase the energy and let's welcome your reading. So our topic right is how others see you, the other person versus or compared to how the divine see you. So for your other person, I specifically ask for your close close people, your family and friends, and then for the right, I mean in the right, your the divine team, it composes of your guardian angels, your loved ones who already departed, and then your what do you call this spirit guides. Maybe we have different religions, so we have different spirit guides, we have different God that we believe in, but in reality, they're just one. So whatever, whoever your spirit guides are, maybe you're also your pets also who departed, or some other things, as long as they are a spirit who guided you. So how your family and friends see you in the left, and how your spirit guides see you, including your guardian angels. Okay, so with this, you chose this card, breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. You know, this is how your divine team see you, okay? Breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. Oh my goodness. Your divine team, your spirit guides are really strong, pile 3. So, but let's talk about here first, about your family and friends. How do they see you, pile 3? How do your family and friends see you? 1, 2, 3. So, oh, I will prepare also the how do your divine team, your spirit guide see you? 1 and 2. So, now this. Let's do this. Okay. The cards are beautiful, right? The back of the cards, whoever the artist of this card is so brilliant. The artist and writer. So, for your family and friends, how do they see you? Oh, what is this? Forgive someone. So it's like either you are a forgiving person, you're a forgiving person, pal free, or your family and friends have hurt you and it's like they're asking for your forgiveness. It's like that. And then for the second card, gratitude rampage, list 10 things you're thankful for. So again, it's either you are so thankful for your family and friends, you're always saying your gratitude to them, or you are lacking on that aspect. I mean, your family and friends wanted you to thank them for their efforts. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. It's either of the two. Either you are a thankful person or you are the person lacking, you lack showing your, you know, what do you call it? I'm sorry to say this, but it's like you're ungrateful to the help that you receive from your family and friends, probably. Oh, I hope you're the other one, the grateful one. But of course, we're all humans, right? We're not perfect, and that's why you're here having this reading to learn, right? Then surround yourself with your soul tribe. Ooh, soul tribe is usually different from your family and friends. There are the tribe. Soul tribe is you. I think they are your family and friends before, not in this lifetime, but before. Maybe you are born in the before Christ era, the dinosaur era, the caveman era, or the World War era. We don't know. Maybe in there you are there are your family and friends, and when you are reincarnated in this particular lifetime, you live in different areas. Like this one, you see, these two are like white, has white skin, and this has a darker skin. So maybe this is a Chinese person, this is a European person, and this is a Southeast Asian person, or an Indian, right? Or an African. So in this present lifetime, you are born in different countries, and it's like they're this is like a message that you should look for them, for your soul tribe. Or another message, or another interpretation of this, is that your current family and friends are your soul tribe, right? But there is a strong message here. Some of you, pal 3, are your current family and friends are toxic, and they're asking you to forgive them, but they cannot change immediately. So they like asking you to really look for your soul tribe, for your soul family, because they cannot give the love that you wanted, that you deserve, and they are really sorry for it. They're not proud of it, they're really sorry. That's for the other pathway. And for the another team, another group of pathways, that you are looking you are looking for other people, when in fact the supportive people that you are looking is near you, around you. Your family and friends are your soul tribe, okay? And they're like pleading, asking you that you should appreciate them, okay, their efforts, and you should be thankful to all of their efforts. Rampage. Do you know the word rampage? So maybe some of you really are not that some of you are not that emotional, not that open to say thank you. Maybe in your action, Paul 3, maybe in your action, you do help them. But words are still different, right? The actions is really good. There's what is that song? I was singing it yesterday. Mm, What is that? Um, saying saying I love you. Oh no, 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 not what. Oh, more than words. And the other one is, you say it best when you say nothing at all. So maybe you are like that person, pal 3. You are not the, verbal one, the great communicator. Unlike pal 1, who is very talkative. You are the silent one, the shy type, and you show your gratitude in terms of actions. You help the laundry, you help in cooking, like that. But they are like, your family and friends are telling you to please say it again for me. 'Cause I love the way it feels when you are telling me that I'm the only one who blows your mind. Somehow, sometimes, words do heal. Words are needed. Though actions is really speaks louder than words, but sometimes words really has that great impact. And I'm like that. I'm all the talking and no house chores. That's why I yeah, that's it. That's it, pal 3. So for the divine, how do the divine see you, pal 3? Is it the same with your family and friends? Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. Wow. So the divine see you as a creative person. Okay? Oh, I forgot also. You see how beautiful their hair braid is, and their fashion matches their hair color. So your family also saw you as an artistic person, a creative person, a beautiful person who loves her nails, who loves nail arts, and also who loves succulents and plants. And I think you love crystal too. or you love your jewelry, your accessories. So somehow, pile 3, you are the materialistic one, like pile 2. Pile 2 is the materialistic one, the controlling, the rich kid among the pile. So your family and friends saw you as artistic, right? Like with this tattoo. I love this hand tattoo, color white. This is like, I think it's in the Hinduism, in the Hindu religion, wherein when they, I don't know, what ritual do they need to paint white? Something spiritual like marriage and what else? Birth? I don't know. But I also saw this in here in the Philippines. We have different tribes here, my goodness. Really different tribes. Not just the Islam and the Christian, but there are many other tribes way, way back in the dinosaur era. So they have this also this painting, white painting with their hands. It's something spiritual, really. So the divine saw you same with your family and friends because you see, she is she is fashionista, she is artistic, she loves tattoo, just like here, tattoos, and she also loves plants. So how the divine see you and how your family and friends see you, it's the same, okay? But here on but here the divines see the true you. You are a positive, a happy person, pile 3. So it's like the divine is requesting you, again, pleading you to really show off that your sparkle to your family and friends because it heals them. After all the sacrifices that they gave to you, you you know, a simple thank you and then add a smile and a positive energy, show off your positive energy, that will really lightens up the mood of your family and friends, pal 3. See, they're already pleading you, please, please. I've done a lot of things for you. Say thank you. And the divine is telling you, you should really show your, your goofy side so that they will not, what is that? In our language, it's manluod, nagtatampo. So what is that in English? They are saddened, they feel down because it's like you did not appreciate them. Oh, so sad for your family and friends. Then the next card is write down your goals, dream big. Oh, oh, can you see? This is so uncanny, right? Your family and friends want you to thank them, but the divine wants you to write again. It gave you an assignment to first do this, be thankful to your family and friends support, and second is if you want to dream big, I mean if you have a big dream, like you want to be famous, you want to be a good artist, you want to have a business, a corporation, whatever it is, small or big, you want to be a teacher, a professional, whatever your dream is, you need to write it, okay? You need to plan for it, every details. Like mine, I do some, if this is my money, since I'm an accounting graduate, so I have, if I travel or, you know, do some investment or buy some things, I have a book, an investment book where I write my investment and then to whom did I invest, or if I do some personal, I'm the one who do the operation. So this is the supply, this is the expenses, this is the sales. You really need to be detailed. Your sales and expenses, who are your customers, who are your suppliers, how will you transact them, either it's online or through personal, or who is the carrier, the delivery company, how much is the packaging. You really need to be detailed if you want to make your dream a reality, you need to be detailed. And it's best to ask other people who already are successful to that certain career. If you want to be an artist, or if you want to open up your own salon, then ask a salon owner, how did she do that? How many years did she train her skills on hair cutting, in nail polish? Where did she train? What certificate the government needed? What are the requirements? The taxes and all. And then, yeah, the last part is breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. And the different chakras here. If you want to know more about chakras, you can go to my health reading. You can go to my health reading to know more about chakras. But yeah, that's it for how your divine see. It's similar, right? From pile 1, 2, and 3, it's really similar. You have good family and friends. Because maybe also because I really prayed that it should be specific to those who are close with you. So that's why maybe. So every one of us really have, the people who supports us. Oh, if you just go to pile 2, you're like watching a movie. Because in pile 2's story, you, Palthy, you're just, grateful. I'm sorry, Palthy, you make me laugh. You just lack the words. You love them. You do the actions. You help in the house chores, help in financially, but you lack the words. You're opposite with pile one, who is all action. I mean all words, no action. But in pile two, it's so dramatic, really, because he or she is really strong. Pile twos are really strong, but they close off themselves. Oh, if you want to know the story, go to pile two. So these are for this shine deck, shine from the inside. So let's get to know more about how your family and friends see you. So, how do your family and friends see you? Pile, pile 3. How does your family and friends see you? 1, 2, and 3. And the next is guardian angels, God, the divine spirit guides. How do you see pile 3? Do you want pile 3 to improve something or to let go of something? So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, okay, okay. So let's arrange these cards. So for your first card, oh goodness, Ace of Wands. Because Paltry is It's like I have a feeling that Paltry is for my younger sister, and I saw my younger sister. If you heard a noise, she is the one who is shouting. she is um she is taking care of our pet dog and our nephew, our baby nephew, putting diaper on. They just finished taking a bath. So yeah, so I saw my younger sister as an artist. She's really good because at a young age, when she's still a baby, I noticed that she really loves crayons, colors. She even, she stole my pencil pen. Not stole, but the pencil pen is for all of us to use. So she got that pencil pen and she wrote all over our house that our brother is black. Because my skin is white. I get this from my mom, and my brother is darker skin. She got it from our father. And my younger sister is like, she's angry with our brother because our brother is a Scorpio and my younger sister is a Leo. So, Leo and Scorpio do, they're both fixed signs. They're both stubborn, so they so in revenge, my sister wrote all over our walls that our Pisces mom had a difficulty removing the pencil pen, the markers. Oh my goodness. So let us read about the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. The Magic Paintbrush. A Chinese folk tale from China. The Ace of Wands represents inspiration, a sudden creative force. The magic paintbrush embodies these qualities with passion and daring. The magical moment right before the ink hits the paper and all dreams and possibilities are within reach. Give upright excitement, creativity, a spark, growth, new beginnings. If reversed, delays, bad news, a creative block, wasted talent. So don't waste your talent. Pile 3, you are so creative, just like my sister. Okay, okay. Maybe you're still confused, pile 3, of what creative talent should you embrace since you are very talented. So like here, you're maybe some of you are good with nail art, some of you are good hairstylists and who loves interior design whatsoever. Good in fashion, so you are still doubting or second guessing which should you pursue because really you need to choose pile 3. Though in creative arts you can choose one or two. That's the great thing about being creative because you can even more than I think 1, 2, 3 is enough because to master one talent you need 10 years to do it, right? So you really need to focus your mind to master certain skills, specific skills. So you need to limit yourself with 1, 2, or 3 skills, okay? Then improve it within 10 years. And after 10 years, if you already mastered 3 artistic skills and you already made money out of it, made a living, a career out of it, then you can add additional talent if you want, okay? So for your second card, we have wow, the world. So, how do your family see you? The world. So let us read about the world. It's a major arcana, girl. It's a major arcana. So since time immemorial, the day you are born and now you're still breathing, that's how your family and friends see you. The world. The last card of the major arcana. Here we go. Can you read it? Okay. This is about Hinimua and Tutanikai, a Maori legend from New Zealand. The world is the happily ever after ending, following a difficult journey. Hinimua and Tutanikai represent the victorious conclusion, a positive outcome most desired. However, a conclusion also heralds the start of a new journey, new challenges. Evaporate, completion, recognition, fulfillment, triumph, celebration. If reversed, imperfection, disappointment, short-sightedness, anxiety. So your family saw you as an achiever, pile 3. Just like what I said earlier, right? You are the shy type person. You're not the talky person, just like pile 1, just like me. So you show your love through actions and for example, your parents is this person asking you to say thank you to them. And then you're shy, right? You're shy because maybe some of your parents are not good. That's why you are afraid to speak out or not afraid, but you know that my father, just like our father is overcritical to many things. So it's like it hindered his negative trait stop us in saying thank you, but I really encourage them all to from time to time to really speak about that because before I had a fight with my father, and we really punched each other, we kicked each other, and then that affected my that affected my studies. And then one so my grade were really low. I'm always late. So our school was really good. It was an expensive school, but the all of the facilities, the professors are really good, even the guidance counselor. So they're really active. So they code all the students who are late always, because it they believe that when a student is late, there is something happening in the student's life, and they are they're correct. So I explained my situation to our guidance counselor, and they said that maybe my father lacks the recognition. He sacrificed a lot for our family, and he only wanted a thank you. No, that simple word, a thank you. And that's what the guidance counselor said. And then I replied, how about my diplomas, my ribbons, I really strive hard to be an honor student. My grades are really great because that's my way of saying thank you to my father. But my father did not see that, and that made me angry. Yeah, my father really had an attitude before, but I really thank God. I prayed for what is my age that time, when we punched each other. 16. 16. Yeah, I think I'm 16 years. No, 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 17. I'm 17 years old that time, I think. And then now I'm 28 years old, so 11 years has passed. So for 11 years I prayed really hard. I always prayed to God to that I hope that he will touch my father's heart and her change his views that we're not doing anything, because that really stops we we love our father. He's so responsible, but his mouth, really, his way of thinking is so negative. He only see himself as the only one who sacrifices a lot, and that made us stop saying thank you. Though on my part, with the guidance counseling, and also my natural, I know I'm not a natural talkative person. I'm really an introvert child, but my other aunts, my my I grew up in a big family. I'm close with my mother's family, and they're really talkative. So my mother's the only one who is quiet. So I'm like my mother, quiet also, but I grew up with the talkative family of my mother. So I learned how to be talkative too, and that shows on the power, my chosen pal. That even the gods, you know, they they're like, girl, you're too talkative. Okay, do some actions. Be like pal 3. They're more actions than words. So yeah, um, I again, my main point is that be be when after that guidance counseling, I I really think I went back to my I'm really, at a young age, I learned how to be talkative, and I'm always saying thank you. I write letters, I gave them roses, my parents and my aunt, my maternal aunt, who is now my guardian angel, and I save up money. I will cry again, my goodness. Palto really started this one. Actually, pal 1 also make me cry, but I'm controlling myself because that was my pal. And then in pal 2, I gave it in because it was really tragic. And then here now with pal 3. This is tears of joy, okay? This is tears out of love because, we are really poor. We are really poor before. And then even I only have cents as my father can only afford that. He can only afford cents as our pocket money when we go to school. So in return, I save all the money. I save it all. I just walk to go to school and then to go back home. I only walk, and sometimes I do not use the money. I do not eat my snacks. I do not use the money to buy snacks because I want to save the money because I don't because the money can be used in school projects, and sometimes I buy gift like roses, letters, and the simple gifts I can give to my parents and aunt, aunts and siblings, gift cards. So I can really say that I did not lack in communicating my gratitude to my father. That's why I did not choose Valkyrie. So, but my father really only saw himself as the one who is sacrificing for the family because we Filipinos, we are used to, I don't know if you're familiar with the OFW term, it's overseas Filipino workers. Most of our parents here, in order for them to really, because we are overpopulated here in the Philippines, it's not that we lack the job. We have good jobs here, decent job that can buy foods and not just the needs but also the wants. But because we are too overpopulated here, our population is I think 100 million plus already, and compared it with the size of our country, it's too overpopulated, and that's why. Oh no, my I'm sorry, my mucus blocks my airflow. So that's why our family, most of our parents or siblings, really go overseas to work. They look for job around the world. They leave they they leave their children and their wife, or they leave their husband with their children just to get the job, a better paying job for their family. That's the situation in here in the Philippines. And because of the distance, it costs, relationship, the difference with the relation. I mean, the because I remember me and my father are really close. Then there, as we grow up, there is this distance. But we did not lack with the communication because my father really wanted us to talk always. So my mother do, before, I don't know with the younger pile threes, but before younger pile threes, we really need to go to a building because that telecommunication building, they only have the telephones who can call overseas, and many of us Filipinos have families right overseas, so we really need to line to take to. There is a long queue, a long line with many families wanted to talk to their abroad. I mean, to their family who works abroad, who works around the world. So I remember we start waiting for our line 6 p.m. I think, and then we finish it with in 9 p.m. That's how that's how tedious, that's how tiring to call someone before. And now we are so lucky. We are all so lucky because we have a cell phone, we have the internet, we can video call. Before it's just a call, plain call. You can only hear the voice, but now you can hear the voice and you can see the person you are talking, right? We are really blessed. I'm really blessed. I really feel that after all the pick a card reading past life, the cards are showing me that been I have lived many times. Maybe I really think that I live in the cave era and also in the Christ era. And those times there are no internet yet. And now that I'm living now in this era where internet is really abundant, I'm really thankful, and that's one of the reasons why I always talk with my angels and with God. I'm always thankful for every blessings, and in return, the divine gave me a lot of abundance. And also to my parents, I always say thank you to them. Maybe in my past life also, maybe I live where war is really evident, where war is a normal era, and maybe I lost my parents at an early age in my past life. That's why now, that's why now in my current life, I always say my gratitude, my thanks to everyone, not just my family and friends, but even strangers. That's how grateful I am to all of the blessings, and it really makes me smile when my thank you, that simple two words, make them smile too. Positive things, spreading the gratitude, spreading the love, spreading the happiness, because we are living in a beautiful era. It's not perfect. There is no era, there's no lifetime that is perfect, but this particular lifetime is much more better compared to the war and pandemic, you know, the dark age, the before there are confused with the religion, and now we can see clearly. We are even having a card reading. This is like a direct connection with the divine. So this is really the time of, this is so high tech. The communication is really good. So make use of it, pile 3, because your thank you is really a powerful word. Okay, it will change a person into a good, you know, maybe your family or some of your friends are the pile twos, the controlling pile twos, the beast, the very brave, the very strict pile twos. But if you just say thank you to them, they will turn into fluffy. The tiger will turn into a fluffy kitten. That's how powerful the words are, pile 3. So make use of that. So let's move on. Wow. Wow. You see this pile. You see this pile 3. Queen of Cups are the matured. Ah. If the Queen of Swords are the smartest queen, Queen of Cups are the most, emotionally mature. They are good with dealing with the emotion. They are caring. Maybe some of you, it depends. Okay, Pati, there is these two scenarios. The first scenario is that you are caring. Okay, you are sensitive, you are caring. But the problem is you do not communicate your emotions. That's the first part, the first scenario. That's why you're encouraged to really speak what you feel. The second scenario, the second group of some pile threes is that you lack this you lack this emotional maturity, pile three. Okay, so you need to learn how to be more sensitive, you need to learn how to be more caring, how to be more nurturing in terms of your words and in even in actions. Maybe you still lack the caring actions. That's why it's like this confirms this. You need to be grateful, Palfi, okay? So, let's read more about the Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. I did a personal reading to my sister, and these two, the Ace of Wands and Queen of Cups, also showed up. This is so funny. guardian angels, spirit guides, thank you for making me smile, even though I'm crying and my nose is full of mucus. Thank you. So this queen is Temoja, Temoha, how do you pronounce it? People from my family, my soul tribe from Nigeria, can you correct me how this is pronounced? Oh, it's Y. Yemoha, Imoha, Yemoja, Yemoha. So from Yoruba deity, a Yoruba deity from Nigeria. The Queen of Cups represents the surface of the subconscious. The goddess Yemoja connects those on land to the depth of the spiritual plane. She is mysterious but also a kind and caring mother, with upright femininity, warmth, empathy, a counselor, intuition, if reversed immaturity, selfishness, smothering, sulking, spite. So yeah, maybe they encourage you to be more warm, to be more empathetic, okay? Or maybe you are already like this, pal 3, a counselor, an intuitive person, but you only lack the words, that's it, and they will be happy. They will be turning into angels. Okay, so how the divine see you, pal 3? The sun, wow. If pal 2 got the emperor, so she is brave, then you got the sun. See? This confirms this one. Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. So I think really you're a closet clown, or you're a closet, what it, closet what? You're a vibrant person, you're a warm person, but because of, the negative attitude of your family, you, you hide it, pal 3. But in reality, your sun, your warmth attitude, your happy attitude will heal your family, pal 3. You see how this one, the flowers are so beautiful, right? So this is like, though these two are lovers, but this also can represent you and your family and friends. So either you are the daughter's chieftain or the warrior, whatsoever. Look how they're so happy, right, with each other. And the story of this is really amazing. They work hard together to, you know, to have a loving relationship. So you see the sun, the shine, sparkle, and then these glowing flowers. Your family and friends sacrifices a lot for you, and what they need is, the gratitude, the happiness. They want to show that you are happy with their sacrifices, and it's through words or through jokings, some humors. Maybe you can dance together, do zumbas, or sing together, right? Be happy. Show your happiness, show your gratitude, pal 3. Did I read the story of the sun? Okay, let me read again. I haven't yet, right? The sun, the sun. So this is the sun god Ra, an Egyptian deity from Egypt. The sun is success, birth, confidence after passing through difficult times. Egyptian sun god Ra proves everything is illuminated with optimism and enthusiasm for the path ahead. Give upright satisfaction, accomplishment, joy, luck, vitality. If reversed, missed opportunities, delays, doubt, fear of missing out, depression. So it's like the divine saying you, Palti, that if you return return the effort of your loved ones, of your family and friends, you will be blessed by God. Because that's one of the requirements of manifesting or praying or requesting. First, it should improve your own development, I mean your own career or whatsoever you are wishing for. And second, it should not affect or hurt others. And then third, you should heal your traumas, your emotional traumas. And for you to heal your traumas, it's really difficult. So you really need to ask the divine's help, okay? For you to heal it completely. And so, to heal the traumas with your family, you need to be thankful and to show your happy side, okay? Breathe in, please. Exhale, bullshit. Now. For the tower, okay? Again, I will read the first story. Major Arcana, Major Arcana. No, there are many Major Arcana. What is this? Number 16, okay. Rapunzel, a German fairy tale from Germany. The tower is about feeling safe and secure before everything is suddenly upended. Beliefs are shattered, understandings ruptured, and everything is destroyed right down to the very foundation. Perhaps the foundation was flawed to begin with. If upright, massive change, upheaval, catastrophe, rebuilding, revelation. If reversed, feeling trapped, delaying disaster, fear of pain, avoidance. So, you can see this, right? This is Rapunzel. This is Rapunzel, and this is the prince. And if you can just see it, the prince is like, he is not willing to jump out because, like, so you came from that height at the top the tower, and then you will fall in the thorns, right? You will die. But Rapunzel, she is just too happy to jump out. Finally, she can go out of her prison, right? So the tower means an end of a certain situation. It's like the divine telling you that you should stop something. You should stop some attitude or some routine or habit or relationship or career. But since we're talking with relationship here, so let's focus on relationships. And Rapunzel is when the divine said jump, so she really followed the divine. While the prince covered his eyes. He is hesitant. Though at the first, right, they were given the option to slowly go down through this long hair, but they're doubting. They're both of them are doubting. So what happened is that the divine made made a move. They burned the tower. So the two needs really to jump. It will hurt you because of all the thorns and the vines with thorns, and the height also will really affected you, really hurt you. But it's freedom. It's for your own betterment, pal 3. So whatever the divine wanted you to stop, which is being ungrateful, and they're telling you to be more open, to be more positive, to show your warmth, your gratitude, then do it, or else the divine will do something like, just like, let's get back to Palto's, dramatic turn of events again. Like my Sagittarius cousin is really close, and then in and then the time came that my my Taurus aunt, had a cancer, and she's dying with stage 4 cancer. So it's like the divine saying to my Sagittarius cousin, go home to the Philippines, girl, and visit your dying mother. Take care of her. Same as how your mother took care of you in last 5 years ago when you are also dying with cancer, because my Sagittarius cousin had a cancer too because of her food, eating unhealthy foods, and that's also what is happening to my aunt. And the difference is that my aunt is already in her senior citizen. I think my aunt is 69, and then my cousin, when she had her cancer, she's still 35. So that's why her body recovered a lot, and also she has lots of money too. to pay all the bills, the doctors, expensive doctors. So yeah, her situation now is, her mom is dying, so she really needs to go home. But I suggested to bring my Taurus aunt to Singapore. If my cousin don't want to go home, then I will. My cousin don't want to go home because she is afraid of the vaccine, because it might trigger back her cancer. But it's not the vaccine that will make her sick, but it's her unhealthy habits. She don't like to exercise. She's a good dancer, but she don't like to exercise. Second is, she also loves, unhealthy foods, delicious unhealthy foods, and that triggers the cancer cells, not the vaccine or whatsoever. Oh well, just go to pile 2 if you want to know the whole story. But do not let it, okay? Especially my Leo sister here watching this. Do not let, do not wait for the time to come when one of our parents will get sick, and there you will just, that's the time that you will say your thank you. But I know my little sister, my Leo sister, I always told my younger siblings to really say their thanks, to speak with our parents, and I'm really happy that they followed my advice. But sometimes they forget, especially today's time wherein they all of them have already, each of them has cell phones, each of them has rooms. Unlike me, when I'm still young, we're still poor. I don't have any cell phone. We only live in one bed, and we only sleep in one bed, so we are really close. We talk always like that. So yeah, make happy moments, my sister. And then the last is temperance. So the guides, the divine see you as being this balanced person. So let's read. Oh my goodness, these are all major cards. So this is really your attitude. Pile 3. You are strong, you are talented, you are warm, you're a great leader, and you are a balanced person despite you're still humble despite all the gifts God gave you. So temperance. Bodhisattva, 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 Bodhisattva. Oh my goodness, my Indian sisters, please correct me how to pronounce this. Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, a Buddhist Bodhisattva. So what is a Bodhisattva? Is it a god? So a Buddhist god or Buddhist deity from India. Temperance is about balance and meditation. It is being mutable, recognizing when to change with the times and when to change the situation itself. The Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara identities are fluid, but their goodwill remains constant. If upright, moderation, harmony, purpose, good influence, reconciliation. If reversed, conflict, hostility, frustration, impatience, reluctance. So we have also this word budhi, but budhi in Filipino means your either you have a maitim na budhi, black budhi, or you have a maputing budhi, white budhi. So it's like heart or soul intention. You have a black heart, black soul, or you have a white heart, white soul, pure heart, evil heart, or pure heart. So yeah, budhi is like heart in our language. Intention, soul. Soul, I think that's the perfect term, soul. So either you have an evil soul or you have a good soul. But in reality, humans are 50-50. They have their good soul, they have their bad soul, but we all of us are has the opportunity to really improve, to be 100% pure, 100% good. That's our main mission. and the guides are always there to guide us to achieve that mission, okay? So, yeah, my your purpose is to bring harmony, to reconcile, and you also have the ability of being balanced. So, yeah, my goodness, my sister, you can see this. This is very you, right? So we, as your family and friends, will love to dance with you. We love you, my sister. And the divine also see it. The same with us. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you for watching, Valkyrie. Thank you. Thank you to your and my spirit guides and guardian angels for giving us this wonderful reading today. I hope these messages helps you a lot, and I hope you will listen to their assignments, to be grateful, to show your warmth, to stop being ungrateful, to continue being balanced, to be more emotionally caring, and to embrace your artistic, to plan your big dreams ahead, very detailed, right? Balance, balance, breathe in please, exhale bullshit, and to surround yourself with your soul tribe, to forgive. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, Valtteri. Keep fighting for peace, love, and truth. Have a nice day. Take care.